Play the music while they're having the coaches meeting.
So last week, last Friday, I went and watched SIU play Illinois State in the semifinals in Missouri Valley. SIU won on a walk-off grand slam.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And so one of the girls that Dana gets hitting lessons to.
Yeah.
She lives about 4 houses down. Her grandpa's my neighbor. I told her, I said, when's your next hitting lesson? She was at my daughter's game Saturday, the JV game. She's like, Monday. I said, I got an SIU hat I want you to wear when you go to see Dana next. I was like, I'll give you $5 to wear it. I'll give you $10 if you get a picture with her and you with the hat. I said, you get Dana to put the hat on, you a picture, I'll give you 20.
So did you get Dana to put what hat?
An SIU hat.
SIU hat.
And so she wore the hat to hitting lessons Monday.
Oh, wow.
I guess Dana, as soon as she walked in, she's like, oh, cute hat. You know? And the little Riley's like, you don't like it. She's like, Dana's like, what do you mean? You know? Well, this little girl that she just spills, but she's like, you don't like SIU. That's why Eric Gray had me wear this hat. I'm like,
ratted you
out
at all.
Riley, you ratted me out. You know,
give back my $5.
I was like, I want at least 50% back.
Right, right.
Now how much did she get? Now how much did she end up doing? What did she need to do?
Well,
or what?
so because she spilled the beans and stuff, all she did was wear the hat, so she got $5. So she never even got the picture to get the 10. But she wore it, and Dana's like, oh, cute hat, or nice hat. I was like, it would take Dana a while to put you and me together. I was trying to tell her because she doesn't necessarily know that I'm neighbors with your grandpa. So we're trying to do this silent tormenting to her, right? But yeah, she sang like a canary on me.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's matchup between our visitors, the Rochester Rockets, and your home team, the Mount Zion Lady Braves. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups for today's game. First, for our visitors, the Rochester Rockets, leading off and playing center field, number 9, Reagan Resba. Batting second, left fielder, number 1, Peyton Purvis. Batting third to first baseman, number 6, Miley Detheridge. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 3, Eleanor Schudel. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2, Bella Harness. Batting sixth, the designated player, number 21, Sam Corey. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 4, Brooklyn Thompson. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 11, Sam Gleckler. Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 16, Jalen Watts. And the flex player playing second base, number 10, Peyton Sitka. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your home team, the Mount Zion Lady Braves. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 4, Addie Rotz. Batting second, pitching, number 5, Ella Fink. Batting third to third baseman, number 18, Audrey Johnson. Batting fourth to first baseman, number 20, Chloe Williams. Batting fifth to second baseman, number 2, Carly Teal. Batting sixth, the designated player, number 10, Nikki Elgood. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 12, Jolie Schaefer. Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 9, Evelyn Ethel. Batting 9th, the right fielder, number 11, Savannah Byler. And the flex player, the center fielder, number 1, Molly Doolin. Before we do the national anthem, this past Sunday, the coaching community lost one of the greats. Bill Harbeck coached for 56 years. He started his career as a coach in 1968 at Wheeler High School just outside of Valparaiso, where he went to college. He then coached at Charleston, MacArthur, and eventually ended up here at Mount Zion. He helped MacArthur win the state track championship in 1992, and then winning the cross-country championship at Mount Zion in 2011. Over 56 years of coaching, Bill has impacted thousands of lives on and off the track and course. So at this time, we ask if we can please have a moment of silence in remembrance of Coach Harbeck. Thank you. Now at this time, if everybody would please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Good late afternoon and welcome to Mount Zion softball between the Rochester Rockets and your Lady Braves. First off, happy birthday shout out to Darren Ginsel up in the box today. I believe he's 58 years old today, 59 years old today, correct. He's getting up there in age. As the Mount Zion Braves take on the Rochester Rockets, this could be a possible sectional semifinal game here in the next couple weeks. We'll see as Ella Fink gets a start on the mound today. Jolie Schaefer at catcher, at third base, Audrey Johnson. Shortstop, Addie Roth, second base, Carly Teal, Chloe Williams at first base. Outfield, Molly Doolin in center, Savannah Byler in right, and Evelyn Ethel in left field. As we are getting ready to start, and Nikki Elgood will be our designated player on the offensive end. Leading off for the Rockets is going to be number 9, Reagan Riesba. Ella Fink here winds up, delivers in the first pitch. It's going to be called ball 1. Fink delivers the 1-0 count. Little high, ball 2. Third to last game, actually, home game of the season for the Braves. They'll face Rochester, and tomorrow, non-conference doubleheader against Lincoln before regional play. Fink, the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be called strike 1. 2-1 count now for Riesba. The 2-1 pitch. Wound up, swung on and missed, strike 2. 2-2 count now for Riesma. Braves infield's playing a little in. The 2-2 pitch from Fink. Swung on and missed. The first strikeout of the ball game for Fink.
Now coming to the plate, left fielder number 1, Peyton Purvis.
As now Peyton Purvis will come to the plate. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. That's going to be called corner, called strike 1. Fink winds up, delivers the 0-1 pitch. High up, ball 1. One 1 pitch, and it's swung on, fouled off, strike 2. 1-2 count now, 1 out. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. 2-2 count now for Purvis. 2-2 count now. Fink will wind up here. Delivers in the pitch, swung on, high ball. Easy work for Carly Teal. That'll be 2 outs now on the pop fly. Coming to the plate now is Miley Deathridge.
First baseman number 6, Miley Deathridge.
Fink with 2 outs now. Winds up, delivers the pitch. It's going to find a corner, strike 1. Oh, 1 count now for Deathridge. Fink winds up here, delivers another pitch here. It's going to miss the corner, ball 1. 1-1 count now for Deathridge. 2 outs. Fink winds up here. The 1-1 pitch delivered in there. It's going to miss the corner, ball 2. 2-1 count now. Fink will wind up here. Delivers in the 2-1 pitch. Misses, ball 3. 3-1 count now for Deathridge. 2 outs. Fink will wind up here. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, hard hit ball. That's going to go foul. Full count now for Deathridge. Two outs, top of the first inning. Like I said, this game could be a preview for the sectional semifinal here in about 2 weeks. Fink will wind up here, deliver the full count pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. That'll be the first runner for the Rockets.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, number 3, Eleanor Schudel.
As Eleanor Schudel, the catcher, will come up here. 2 outs still for the Braves. Fink winds up, delivers in the pitch, ball 1. Braves only had the 1 game this week. I believe it was against Normal West. Game was not finished due to rain delay. So that's pitches swung on and missed, strike 1, or fouled off, strike 1. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch, ball 2. Two 1 count now for Schudel. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Hard hit ball. It's going to find a hole. That'll be the first base hit. It's going to go off the glove of Ethel. Runners will advance on the error. That'll be a single for Schrudel. Runners now on second and third with 2 outs.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2.
As now Bella Harness will step to the plate. 5th batter so far in the lineup. Braves got the first 2 quick outs on the strikeout and the pop fly to Teal. So now 2 outs. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Ball 1. One 0 count now for Harness. Fink delivers, winds it in there. Caught right down the middle, strike 1. 1-1 count now. First base is open, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 1-2 count now. Fink's ahead of the batter. Runners on second and third. Fink just needs an out here to get to the bottom of the first. Fink swings. Thought that was the pitch she needed. 2-2 count now for Harness. 2-2 count. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Fink winds up, delivers in the pitch. Right down the middle. Called strike to backwards K as we'll head into the bottom of the first. Scoreless 0-0. Addie Rotz, Ella Fink, and Audrey Johnson. We do it for the Braves. We'll be right back. We are back now for the bottom of the first as Addie Rotz will be the leadoff hitter for the Braves. She'll face off against Jalen Watts, the pitcher for the Rockets. Addie Rotz will lead off. On deck is going to be Ella Fink. In the hole is going to be Audrey Johnson.
Leading off the top of the first inning for Mount Zion, the shortstop, number 4, Addie Rotz.
Rotz has really stepped in that leadoff role for the Braves. As the infield and outfield look to play in on her. We'll see if it works. First pitch from Watts is going to be called in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0 count now. Watts winds up here, the 1-0 pitch. Going to be called ball 2. 2-0 count now for Rotz. 2-0 pitch from Watts. Swung on, high arcing ball. Is that going to find a hole? It's going to be out. Fly out to right field. That'll be the first out of the inning. That'll be an F9. The Rockets kind of got bailed out there. Darren Addy to hit. It'll be a shallow fly out to right field as Ella Fink will step to the plate now with 1 out. Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ella Fink lays down the bunt, and Fink's going to get there safely on the infield hit. Still put a runner on first. As now that'll bring up Audrey Johnson, the senior.
Now batting third baseman number 18, Audrey Johnson.
One out now, runner on first. Ella Fink looking to create some havoc on the bases. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Going to be a high ball one as the catcher looks to almost gun out Fink, and she just goes back to first. 1-0 count now for Johnson. Pitcher looks back at Fink. Fink just sitting there. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Going to be called strike one. 1-1 count now for Johnson. As Fink looked to go on that, we have a comment from assistant middle school coach Eric Gray that she might just go on the next one. Watts, 1-1 pitch. He's right, swings on a miss, and that's going to be a pop out. That's going to be a double play. As we now go to the bottom of the second, game remains scoreless. We'll be right back. So we are back now for the top of the second. Score remains 0-0. 3 up, 3 down for the Braves.
Second inning for Rochester. Designated player number 21, Sam Corey.
As Sam Core will lead things off for the Rockets here in the top of the second. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swan on, hard hit ball to first base. No easy problem for Chloe Williams as she fields it safe, ground out. 1 out to start the top of the second.
Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Brooklyn Thompson.
As Brooklyn Thompson will step to the plate now for the Rockets, 7-hole. Fink will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count now. Winds up here, delivers in the pitch. It's going to be called ball 2. Two-0 count now. Thank you for the new incoming guest on the live broadcast. I'm not going to say his name, though. Thank you, buddy. 2-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. 2-1 count now. As Fink will wind up here, 1 out. Top of the second. Winds up, delivers in 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hard hit ball. Goes off the glove of Addie Rotz. It's going to be an E6. So that'll put a runner on first, and that'll bring up the pitcher.
Number 11, Sam Gleckler.
Or sorry, that'll bring up Sam Glecker. One out. Fink now winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball's going to come back. That'll be a stolen base. That's now there will be a runner on second with 1 out. One 0 count, runner on second. Fink delivers into Gleckler. Bunted up. Caught by Fink. No one's on second, though, so that'll be 2 outs, though. As we head off to the 9-hole, that's going to be pitcher Jalen Watts. Watts in her first inning of pitching, 3 up, 3 down. Runner on second now. Runner on second, 2 outs. As Fink delivers in the pitch. Swung on and fouled off, strike 1. 0-1 count now for Watts. Fink lines up, delivers the pitch. Hard hit ball. Looks like it's going to go out of play. It'll be strike 2, foul pitch. 0-2 count now. As Fink just wants to get out of this inning with another shutout inning. So we're going to get a new ball here, I think. Yep, Teal's going to get the ball if that was fouled out of play. 0-2 count now for Watts. Runner on second due to the E6. 2 outs. 0-2 pitch underway from Fink. Swung on and missed. That'll be her third strikeout of the evening. As we will head in down to the bottom of the second, as Chloe Williams, Carly Teal, and Nikki Elgood will be due up for your Mount Zion Braves. We'll be right back. Stepping to the plate, it's going to be Chloe Williams for the Braves.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for Mount Zion, the first baseman, number 20, Chloe Williams.
Ball is called, ball 1. Ball is called, ball 2. Two balls now to Chloe Williams. 2-0 pitch now coming from Watts to Williams. Swung on and missed, strike 1. 2-1 count now. Chloe Williams leads the team in home runs, has 10 on the season now. 2-1 count. Watts winds up, delivers the pitch. Swung on, high hit ball. That ball might stay in play, but it's going to be dropped. That'll be a fouled off 2-2 count now for Williams. Ball stayed in play. Rochester's second baseman tried to make a play on it, just kind of let it drop. Maybe lost it due to the sun. Who knows? She is wearing sunglasses, though. 2-2 count now for Williams. Watts steps on the rubber, winds up, delivers in the pitch. Hard hit ball. Chloe Williams is going to find a hole, and that's going to be a base hit. As the ball goes to the right field wall. Chloe Williams might be able to make this a triple, as she's going to get safe on the leadoff triple on the 2-2 count to the right field wall. Chloe Williams delivers once again on her last strike, and up steps Carly Teal.
Now batting second baseman, number 2, Carly Teal.
Carly Teal, now the second baseman, will step up to the plate. First pitch is up, ball 1. What a hit by the sophomore Chloe Williams. She has really brought it this season. That's now the 1-0 pitch now to Teal. It's going to find a corner strike, 1-1 count now. Nikki Elgood on deck for the Braves. The 1-1 pitch now to Teal coming up from Watts. Swung on, going to be fouled out of play. It'll be strike 2. One-two count now for Teal. Watts will wind up here. Teal's looking maybe to bunt. Ball's going to be held off. That'll be a 2-2 count now. 2-2 count now for Teal. Williams still on third. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Teal's looking maybe to bunt once again. Swing on and miss. Big strikeout there. There's going to be one out now going in.
Now batting the designated player, number 10, Nikki Elgood.
So now Elgood will step to the plate with one out, runner on third. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Elgood swings back, strike 1, fouled off. 1 out, 0-1 count now to Elgood. Braves really could use a run here. Watts steps back to the runner, winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Called ball 1. 1-1 count now to Elgood as Jolie Schaefer will be on deck. Watts winds up the 1-1 pitch. Going to go called ball 2. 2-1 count now for Elgood. 2-1 count now. Watts steps back to the rubber, winds up the pitch. Elgood swings on it, fouled back. 2-2 count now. Like I've said earlier in the broadcast, this game right here could be the sectional semi here in 2 weeks in Charleston. It's the 2-2 count from Watts is one in there. And she's going to strike out Nikki Elgood looking, the backwards K. That'll be the second strikeout of the game for Watts as now Jolie Schaefer will step to the plate with 2 outs. Chloe Williams still on third base.
Number 12, Jolie Schaefer.
Two outs now as Jolie Schaefer, the catcher, will step to the plate. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0 count now. Watts winds up, delivers in the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 count, runner on third. Chloe Williams, if you're just joining us, hit a leadoff triple to the right field wall. 2-0 count now. Watts winds up, delivers in the pitch. It's going to be called ball 3. 3-0 count now for Schaefer. Evelyn Ethel's on deck. The freshman having a good season for the Braves in left field and at the plate. 3-0 count now to the senior, Jolie Schaefer. Swung on, hard hit ball, fouled out of play. 3-1 count now for Schaefer. Three-one count. Runner on third. Braves could really use a run here. 3-1 count. Watts winds up, delivers in the pitch. Schaefer swung on and missed. Strike 2. Full count now for Schaefer. Full count. Jolie Schaefer swung on and missed. 3 strikeouts for Watts now in the bottom of the second as we head in the top of the third with a tied ball game. And we'll be right back. We are back now for the top of the third. Rockets back now on the top of their order. Number 9, Reagan Riesba. Actually, I believe she's going to be fouled off first pitch. Strike one. I thought that was a hit by pitch. Blakey's coming out here to argue it. As we are waiting now for the decision.
She's never pulled the bat back.
Owen.
It's a bad call, Blue.
That's going to be a call to hit by pitch.
I mean, she never pulled the bat back and got hit. That's a strike.
So that'll be a base runner for the Rockets. As that'll bring up number 1, Peyton Purvis, playing left field today. Rockets have another base runner here. Rockets have stranded quite a few base runners so far in this game. I believe they have 3 left on base. Braves have left 2 on base. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Audrey Johnson fields it, gets the out, safe at first, and that's going to be a fielder's choice. As now I'll put 2 runners on first and second with nobody out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 6, Miley Deatherage.
As now Miley Deatherage will step to the plate. Miley Deatherage in her first at bat had a base hit. As that's going to be gone, Fink will field it. Now be out at third. They get the leadoff runner here. 1 out now as runners on first and second.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Eleanor Schudel.
Schudel, has the lone hit of the game, the catcher. Deatherage walked now, no fielder's choice on her second at bat. Runners on first and second, 1 out now. As Ella Fink waiting for Schudel to get her gloves on. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. It's going to go off the gloves of Schudel for a fouled off, strike 1. Oh, 1 count now. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch, called ball 1. 1-1 count now for Schudel. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. It's going to be another fouled off pitch. 1-2 count now for Schudel. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Fink winds up here, delivers the 1-2 pitch. Called ball 2. 2-2 count now for Schudel. Fink so far with 3 strikeouts on the day. 2-2 count now. Ella Fink winds up, delivers in here. It's going to be called ball 3. Full count now for Schudel. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Fink will wind up here. The full count pitch. Swung on, fouled off as Schudel stays alive. Full count now, still 1 out. Runners on first and second. Fink winds up the full count pitch. Swung on, hard hit ball. That's going to find a hole as that'll bring in 1 RBI. Or no, they're yelling foul ball. It looked like it was fair on the call, but they're calling it a foul ball. That was a bailout for the Braves. Let's see if they can capitalize here. Full count. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Schudel stays alive here. Full count now as Fink winds up here. Looking for a sign she likes. The full count pitch. Fink winds up, delivers it. Swung on, fouled off. Schudel stays alive again. Full count. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Fink winds up. Delivers in the pitch to Strudel. Swan on, fouled back. Strudel stays alive, I believe, up to her 8th pitch in that bat. Full count. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. It's going to be called a walk. Bases loaded now, 1 out. Fink delivers her second walk of the day as Bella Harness steps to the plate. Struck out in her first at bat in the first inning. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. High ball, ball 1. 1-0 count as the runners stay. Here in the top of the 3rd inning, game is scoreless 0-0. 1-0 count now for Harness. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Going to be called ball 2. 2-0 count now. Bases loaded. Fink would really like to get out of here with no runs. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Going to find a corner, strike 1. 2-1 count now for Harness. 2-1 count now. Fink winds up here, delivers pitch into Harness. Going to find another corner, strike 2. 2-2 count now. Now Fink will wind up here, delivers a 2-2 pitch. High up there, ball 3, full count now. So now Fink will have to be really careful here because a walk could bring in a run. Full count now. Fink winds up, delivers in the pitch to Harness. Fouled off, out of play, still full count. 1 out, bases loaded. So we are still here in the top of the 3rd inning if you're just tuning in. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch, in the dirt. That'll be a ball 4. And that'll score the first run of the game. As Rochester leads now 1-0. That'll be the 3rd walk issued by Fink today. As Sam Corey will step to the plate, ground out in her first at bat in the 2nd inning. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. That's going to be out. Oh, nope, she's stolen home. So now runners on 2nd and 3rd. 2-run lead now on the wild pitch. So now it's 2-0 for the Rochester Rockets. 1-0 count now. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Called corner, strike 1. One, 2 count now for Corey. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Rockets lead this one 2-0. This is an important game for both teams because this will be the sectional semifinal here in 2 weeks. As Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch, fouled back off. One, 2 count now. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. 1 out. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Swan on off the line. That's going to be fouled off. Braves have this game remaining. We'll have a doubleheader against Lincoln non-conference action tomorrow. Logan Hunt on the call for that one. And then regionals next week. Logan Hunt will be on the call for those as well. As that ball is dropped in the dirt, that'll be ball 2. Fink winds up the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is delivered. Hits the corner backwards cave for the strikeout. Two outs now. Says Ella Fink's fourth strikeout of the game. As now Brooklyn Thompson will step to the plate for a second at bat. Thompson reached on the E6 earlier in the game. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, strike one. Fink winds up 1-0-1 pitch, fouled back, strike two. 0-2 count, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Thompson with the 0-2 count. As Fink will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on, fouled back off, 0-2 count. Fink winds up here. 0-2 count. Delivers in the pitch. Swung on. That's going to find a hole in the center field. That's going to bring in 2 runs. As now the Braves lead 4-0. Tag on second is going to be safe. As the Braves now trail now 4-0. On the 2-out, 2 RBI double.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Sam Gleckler.
As now bring up Glecker. Glecker fouls it off, strike one. .40 deficit now for the Braves. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Going to be called ball one. One count now. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch, ball two. 2-1 count now for Glecker, who popped up the second or first at bat. Fink winds up, delivers 2-1 pitch. 3-1 count now. As this is the 8th batter Fink has faced so far in this inning alone. Swung on a miss, strike two, full count now. Full count pitch now. Fink winds up here. Delivers it in. Swung on, fouled out of play. Full count. Braves trail this one 4-0. We're still in the top of the third inning. Full count. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. High, wild pitch once again. Runner will go to third as runners are now in the corners now. As that brings up the pitcher, Jalen Watts.
Now batting the pitcher, number 16, Jalen Watts.
That is the third walk that Fink has issued so far in this inning alone. Runners on the corners. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Addy Rotz gets it, fields it at second. That'll end the top third of the inning. Braves trail 4-0 here. Due up for the Braves, Evelyn Ethel, Savannah Byler, and Addy Rotz, and we'll be right back. Leading off for the Braves this inning is going to be number 9, the freshman left fielder, Evelyn Ethel. Braves are just now getting to the bottom of their lineup. Batting on the other side is, though, the Rochester Rockets will start off the 4th inning with their lead off in the 3rd way through their batting order. As Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch, that'll be called strike 1. Oh, 1 count now for Ethel. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch, ball 1, high pitch. One count now from Watts to Ethel. Ball's going to be called strike 2. One, 2 count. Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ethel holds off on it, ball 2. 2-2 count. We have no outs this inning, although our scoreboard says 2 outs. Darren. Swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout, though, for Ethel. That'll be the first out of the inning. That is, I believe, 4 straight strikeouts right now for Watts.
Now batting right field, number 11, Savannah Byler.
As Byler will step to the plate, the other freshman outfielder for the Braves. Her nickname is 9-hole. Byler bunts it. That's going to go right back to the pitcher. So it'll be a pop out. As now we are 2 outs now in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting shortstop, number 4, Addie Rotz.
Addie Rotz comes back to the plate. Flew out to right field in the first one, and they're playing shallow on her once again here. They back them up a little bit now. As Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball 1. Braves could really use a 2-out rally here. Rotz with the 1-0 count. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Addie Rotz crushes the ball. Might be caught, though, in left field. And that will be. She flies out to left. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning once again for the Braves. We'll be right back to start the top of the 4th as the Braves trail this one 4-0. So we are now back for the top of the 4th inning. Braves trail 4-0. Rochester Rockets back in their 1-2-3 for the 3rd time around. Leading off things for them are going to be Reagan Riesba. Riesba was hit by a pitch in their second at bat. 0 for 1 so far. Almost got hit by another one. That'll be ball 1. One 0 count now. As Fink will wind up here, delivers the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. That'll be strike 1. Big 4th inning for the Braves. We've been talking about all broadcasts, but if you're just tuning in, this can be the sectional semifinal in 2 weeks here in Charleston. Braves will face Eisenhower in the regional semi on Tuesday. Then we'll face the winner of Danville and Champaign-Centennial in the regional final on Friday. Logan Hunt will have both calls for the Braves as Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball's bunted down. That's going to be picked up, and that'll be an infield hit. As that'll be the third hit for the Rockets. Runner now on first is now Peyton Purvis will follow. 0 for 2 so far on the ball game. As Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball's going to be bunted, fouled back, strike one. Oh, 1 count as we are in the top of the fourth inning. No outs, runner on first. So I believe Nicky Elgood is winding up in the pen over there. As Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch, that'll be ball 1. One count, runner on first. Fink winds up, delivers the pitch. Swung on a missed strike 2. Shirley Schaefer trying to get the caught stolen at first, and that's not going to happen. 1-2 count now for Fink. So that ball is going to be called ball 2. 2-2 count now for Purvis. Runner on first, nobody out. Fink winds up 2-2 pitch. Swan on, high hit ball. Ball's might going to be over the fence. Now be a 2-run shot. As now Rochester leads this one 6-0 off 4 hits. Braves now trail at 6-0. Braves have came back from larger deficits. They did come back against Charleston at Charleston, trailing 8 runs 2 weeks ago exactly from tonight. Let's now step into the plate. It's going to be Deathridge. Deathridge, fielder's choice, walking so far, so 0 for 0 officially. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Going to be called ball 1. One-0 count now for Deathridge. Ball's wound up. No, strike is called. Strike 1. Good pitch by Ella. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 count. This is, like I keep saying on the broadcast, this could be the sectional semi. Right now, if you're the Braves, you just want to get in some confidence here. Fink winds up 2-1 count. Going to be called ball 3. No outs, 3-1 count. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. So that is now full count for Deathridge. Rockets have scored 6 hits on 4 hits and 2 errors from the Braves. Fink, full count, winds up here, delivers pitch, strikeout. Gets the backwards K once again. As that'll be Fink's 5th strikeout of the night. As now Strudel will step to the plate. 1 for 1 officially with a single in the second inning, a walk in the third. 1 out now for the Braves. Fink winds up here, delivers the pitch, swung on. Ball's going to be fielded by Williams. Williams just flips it over to Teal at first, and that is out for the second out of the inning. Great play there by the first baseman. 2 outs now. A step into the plate. It's going to be Bella Harness, who is 0 for 1 officially with a strikeout in the first inning. Was walked in the third. As Fink winds up here, 2 outs. Delivers in the pitch in the dirt ball 1. 1-0 count. Fink winds up, delivers in the pitch. Ball's going to find a hole. That'll be a base hit. So that'll be the 5th hit of the night for Rochester. As that'll bring up Corey, designated player.
21,
Sam Corey, who is officially, as of right now, 0 for 2, grounded out in her first at bat, struck out last inning. Runners on first, 2 outs. Fink winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, strike 1. Braves, when they get out of this inning, will get their second 3 and 4 due up. As Fink winds up here. Hits it off her hands. Great play by the left fielder, the freshman Evelyn Ethel. As that is now 3 outs now. We'll go into the bottom of the 4th. Braves trail 6-0. Ella Fink, Audrey Johnson, and Chloe Williams are due up for the Braves next. To start the bottom of the 4th, we'll be right back. So we are back now for the bottom of the 4th inning. Braves trail this one 6-0. Leading off the inning is going to be Ella Fink. Fink got on earlier with an infield hit off the bunt. We'll see what happens here. As the infield's playing a little shallow on her, we'll see if she tries to bunt again here. As Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch. That'll be called strike 1. Watts has 4 strikeouts so far on the night. 0-1 count. Watts will wind up here, delivers the pitch. Ball 1. Braves could really use some runs here. As I keep mentioning throughout this, and I will continue to keep mentioning this could be the sectional semifinal preview here in a couple weeks. 1-1 count. Ball's been called ball 2. Two-one count now. No outs. Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Fink fouls it off, 2-2 count now. Bottom of the 4th, Braves still trail this one 6-0. 2 hits so far for the Braves. One of them being Fink's infield hit. Chloe Williams with a leadoff triple last at bat. That's Fink showing the bunt, 2-2 count. Brings it back, somehow swings it up. That might be a base hit with her speed, and she gets there. One more hit once again for Ella Fink. She is 2 for 2 on the night. Now Audrey Johnson will step to the plate with nobody out. Good little soft hit for a Fink. Audrey Johnson flew into the double play last inning, or in her first at bat, the first inning of the game. Watts winds up now, delivers in the pitch to Johnson. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. So that ball comes out. 1-0 count now. Watts winds up the 1-0 pitch. Can be called ball 2. 2-0 count now for Johnson. Chloe Williams on deck. Chloe Williams' other hit so far for the Braves. Triple to lead off the 3rd inning. Or 2nd inning, sorry. Ball 3 called for Johnson. 3-0 count now. So now Watts will wind up here, delivers the pitch. Going to be called strike 1. 3-1 count now. 3-1 count now for Johnson. Winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Going to be called ball 4. Take your base. As runners now on first and second as Chloe Williams steps to the plate. So I believe we're going to have a pinch runner here. That'll be Kylie Garber who comes in here for Audrey Johnson. First and second, nobody out as Chloe Williams steps to the plate. Chloe Williams had a leadoff triple in the last at bat on a 2-2 pitch, hit it to the right field wall. She steps up to Kanye West. Can't tell me nothing. Great song by Kanye. Outfield is playing back for Williams. Runners on first and second, nobody out. As Watts will dig in here on the rubber. Winds up here, delivers the pitch to Williams. Going to be called ball 1. As Fink gets a big lead off there from second. 1-0 count as we're here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Watts will wind up here, deliver the pitch. Swan on, hard hit ball. That's going to go over her head, right to the right field wall once again. As Chloe Williams is digging for second. Ella Fink is getting run around. As now Williams might be tagged out here. As Chloe Williams is going to be called out at second. So that's a hit. We'll get that RBI double, but that'll be 1 out. As now runners on third. And the Braves get their first run of the ball game. Braves trail this one now 6-1 as Carly Teal steps to the plate with 1 out, runner on third. That'll be fouled off, strike 1. Strike 2 now for Carly Teal.
She goes home and then they throw it. Then you get the third easy.
0-2 count now for Teal. Kylie Garber at third. Ball's going to be called ball 1. 1-2 count now for Teal. Ball's going to be called ball 2. 2-2 count now for Teal.
But she's getting into chase, so she's been consistent. She's got 2 strikes. She's pulling way out.
2-2 count now. Runner on third, 1 out. That ball's going to be in the dirt, ball 3. Three-two count now for Teal. Runner on third and Kylie Garber. On the on-deck circles, Nikki Elgood. Full count pitch. High ball, ball 4.
Don't get in the rundown here. No. You don't need this, though. Take the out.
As that'll be the rundown. That'll score a run for Kylie Garber. As that lead is cut now 4-2. Way to be that run the bases and gamble that one. As Carly Teal will get the second. And Garber will steal home as that's now 2 runs for the Braves. The lead is now cut 6-2. Runner on second with 1 out. As now they're going to ask about the baseline. We'll take a short break here. That is ball 1 to Nikki Elgood. Nikki in her first at bat struck out. Fouled that one pitch. 1-1 count now for her. Braves got their first 2 runs up. One count now. Watts delivers in the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. That ball is thrown by the catcher as Teal gets back to second. 1-2 count now for Elgood. Watts winds up here, delivers pitch, 1 out, runner on second. Soft hit ball. Ball's going to go into the glove of the catcher, so that'll be a pop fly to the catcher. As Jolie Schaefer will step to the plate now with 2 outs, runner still on second.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Jolie Schaefer.
Runner on second, Jolie Schaefer steps to plate. Schaefer struck out in her first at bat. Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch now from Watts. Wound up, delivered in there. Ball's fouled back, strike 1. One count now. Watts winds up, delivers the pitch. Going to be taken strike 2. Braves trail this one 6-2. Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball 1, or ball 2, sorry. 2-2 count now for Schaefer. Runner on second, 2 outs. Watts will wind up here, delivers a 2-2 pitch. On the dirt, ball 3, full count now for Schaefer. Evelyn Ethel on deck. Full count now. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on and missed for her 5th strikeout of the game. And we'll be right back to start the top of the 5th. Braves trail this one 6-2 as we'll be right back. Here we are now back in the bottom of the 4th inning, or top of the 5th inning, sorry. Nikki Elgood will replace Ella Fink. Elgood will now be the pitcher, and she'll bat still in the same lineup in 8th. She'll lead, and then Ella Fink will be the DP now. As she faces Brooklyn Thompson, I'll be called strike 1. Elgood winds up 0-1 pitch, swung on a miss, strike 2. We're here in the top of the 5th. Braves trail this one 6-2. Looking at a possible sectional semifinal. Elgood winds up here. Ball is hit. Going to be fouled out of play. 0-2 count now for Thompson. Thompson hit a 2-out RBI, was walked last at bat, popped out, hit 2 RBI and hit an E6 earlier. She winds up here. That ball's going to be called out, struck out. Their first strikeout of the night for Nikki Elgood. So that'll be 1 out now for the Braves. Stepping to the plate now is going to be Sam Gleckler. Walked and popped out so far, 0 for 1 on the day. Elgood will settle in here. Winds up here, delivers a pitch. That'll be called strike 1. Elgood winds up, delivers the pitch, hard hit ball. It's going to be hit out to Ethel. Ethel's going to make the play, holds on to it. And that'll be 2 outs now. She'll exchange some leather for a base hit on that one.
Now batting the pitcher, number 16, Jalen Watts.
As Jalen Watts now will step to the plate. Watts hitting to fielder's choice, struck out in her first at bat. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch. That'll be called strike 1. Elgood winds up, delivers the pitch. Swan on a hard hit ball. Ethel might make a play on it, and she does. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning as the Braves go 3 up, 3 down behind Nikki Elgood. Evelyn Ethel, Savannah Byler, and Addie Rotz will be due up next for the Braves. Stepping to the plate, it's going to be Evelyn Ethel to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Braves. Ethel struck out in her first at bat, 3rd inning. As Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch, bunted back, fouled off, strike 1. Ethel, Byler, and Rotz will be up this inning for the Braves. Braves trail this one 6-2 right now. Swats will wind up here, delivers the pitch. Evelyn Ethel, though, smokes it. It's going to be fouled off, though. 0-2 count now for Ethel. Ethel does have some pop in her bat, the freshman left fielder. 0-2 count now. Watts now will wind up here. Watts looking for a 6th strikeout call on the day. High ball, ball 1. 1-2 count now for Ethel. One-two count now for Ethel. Ethel steps back in the plate. Watts steps back on the mound. The 1-2 pitch wind up delivered in there. So we called ball 2. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch from Watts. Winds up here. Swung on and missed. Struck out. That'll be her 6th strikeout of the game. As now Savannah Byler will step to the plate. Byler popped out the first in her first. Popped out to the pitcher in her first at bat.
Savannah Byler.
Watts walked up here, swung on a miss, strike 1.
mobile iPhone with looks like a picture of someone from the Vikings. Look at number 18.
0-1 count now for Byler.
That's Justin Jefferson.
Swallows winds up here. Pitch is swung on a miss, strike 2.
Come on, Russ. Is that a T-Mobile iPhone?
Yeah.
They have money in it, too.
Keep them on it. This is found with no money.
Yeah. It's finder's fee.
0-2 count for Byler. Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch. Byler swung on a miss, struck her out. That is Watts' 7th strikeout of the game, as up comes Addie Rotz, who is 0 for 2 so far in the game as well.
Now batting shortstop number 4, Addie Rotz.
Rotz flew out to right field in her first bat in the first inning, flew out to left in her second at bat in the third. It's 2 outs now. Addie Rotz is going to pop it out. Just be fouled off, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Braves have 2 outs now. Watts will have an 0-1 count, up to 7 strikeouts in the game. So Watts will wind up here, delivers the pitch, ball 1. It's fair here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Braves trail this one 6-2. As Watts will wind up 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hard hit ball by Rotz. Get up, baby, get up. That's a home run by Addie Rotz, her 7th of the year. 8th, actually, I'm getting a correction by Eric Gray, as that'll be his solo shot with 2 outs. What a confidence swing for the sophomores. Now the Braves only trail this one 6-3. And their 5th hit of the night, a solo home run by Addie Rotz. Now Ella Fink will step to the plate. She's 2 for 2 on the night.
I'll do some confirmation for you. That could be useful.
Now coming into the plate, the designated player number 5, Ella Fink.
Ella Fink lays down the bunt, and she's going to be barely out, as that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves trail this one 6-3 as we head down to the top of the 6th inning. Reagan Resba will lead things off here in the top of the 6th inning for the Rockets. Set ball is going to be called ball 1. Braves trail this one 6-3. As I keep stressing, this could be the sectional semifinal here in 2 weeks as Elgood winds up, delivers pitch, fouled off, strike 1. Big solo shot from Addie Rotz, her 8th homer of the year. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball's going to be hit. Going to go right into the gut of Johnson. That'll be a base hit for the Rockets. As runners on first with nobody out. Second hit of the day for Reagan. As Purvis will step to the plate. Purvis hit a 2-run shot her last at bat. That'll be the first hit Elgood gives up. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch, ball 1. Looking ahead, the Braves will play a non-conference doubleheader tomorrow against Lincoln. Logan Hunt will be on the call for the Braves TV. Then they'll go into regional play as they tip off against Eisenhower. Bunt will be down, foul ball, strike 1. One count. Braves trail right now 6-3. As Elgood will wind up here. Delivers in the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike two. 1-2 count now. 6-3. Braves trail this. Runner on first. Nobody out. Elgood winds up, delivers the pitch. Ball's going to be flown out. Chloe Williams gets her footing, and she gets the out. Chloe Williams trying to find her footing on that as she kind of got tangled up with the runner on first on that one. As now Deathridge will step to the plate for the Rockets. 1 for 2 unofficially on the day. As Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch. It's going to be called strike. Strike one. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball one. Jolie Schaefer tries to get the tag out. She almost does. 1-1 count now, though, to Deathridge. One count. Elgood winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, strike two. One-two count now. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch into Deathridge. Be in the dirt, ball two. 2-2 count. Elgood winds up, delivers into 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball three. Full count for Deathridge. One out, runner on first. Braves trail this one 6-3. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch. High hit ball. Addie Rod's trying to make a play on it. She does. That'll be a pop out. Second out of the inning. As now stepping to the plate, it's going to be Schrudel. Has 1 for 2 on the ball game. Hit a single in her first at bat. The second inning, was walked in the third. As Elgood will wind up here, delivers the pitch, ball one. One count now for Schrudel as we're in the top of the sixth. Braves trail 6-3. 1-0 count. Ball's hit. Right back up to Carly Teal. Teal flips it to Rochester at shortstop, and she ends the inning now as we go on the bottom of the sixth. Braves trail 6-3. Audrey Johnson, Chloe Williams, Carly Teal will be due up for the Braves. We'll be right back. Audrey Johnson will lead things off here for the Braves. She takes ball one. Johnson so far in this game, hitting to a double play in the first inning, was walked last at bat. 1-0 pitch now coming from Watts. Watts winds up here. Bobby strike one. One count now for Johnson. Johnson, Williams, Teal due up here for the Braves. As Waltz will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike two. Braves scored 3 so far, runs, unanswered runs. As Watts will wind up here, delivers the pitch. Johnson will see it in for ball 2. 2-2 count now. 2-2 count. Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. Full count now for Johnson. Johnson was down to her last strike. 3 straight balls, or 2 straight balls now. Full count. Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout, her 8th of the game. As now Chloe Williams will step to the plate. Williams 2 for 2 so far on the night. Triple in her first at bat, double in her last one. Call it out, run over second. It's 1-0-1 pitch. It's 1-0 pitch. It's called strike 1. Oh, 1 count now for Williams. Watts wound up in there, ball 1. Braves trail this one 6-3. We're here in the bottom of the 6th. As Watts will wind up here, 1-1 pitch. Williams swings on it. Big swing, misses strike 2. Down to her last strike. Ball of the 6th inning, 1 out. Chloe Williams so far 2 for 2 on the night. As Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Big swing by Williams. That's going to be fouled off. She stays alive. 1-2 count now for Williams. She likes her last strike hits. One, 2 count now for Williams. Watts delivers in the pitch. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Watts winds up 2-2 count. Well, swung on and missed, but she's hit. Called strike. But it's fouled off, but it's called a strikeout. That'll be strike 2. Or strikeout. That'll be her 9th of the night. Up comes Carly Teal.
Now batting second baseman number 2, Carly Teal.
2 outs. Braves trail this one still 6-3 as we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Carly Teal steps to the plate. Teal was walked in her last at bat, struck out in her first bat. Teal hits one hard hit ball to third base. Teal's trying to run it out. She's going to get there on the E5 as Teal's going to take second. That'll be a 2-out E5 for Carly Teal. She is on second base. First error of the night for the Rockets. As Nikki Elgood will step to the plate. The pitcher has pitched so far 2 shutout innings for the Braves. With 2 outs, steps to the plate. Elgood struck out in her first at bat, popped out in her last one. As Watts will wind up here. Watts 0-0 pitch, winds up, delivers into Elgood. Elgood, big swing, strike 1. 0-1 count now for Elgood. Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch, ball 1, strike 2. That was a good frame if I've ever seen it. 0-2 count. Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Swung on and missed. Her 10th strikeout of the night. As we head down the top of the 7th, Braves still trail us 1, 6-3. We'll be right back. As we're here now in the top of the 7th inning, Braves trail this one 6-3. Bella Harness will lead things off for the Rockets. 1 for 2 so far on the day. Elgood winds up here, delivers in the pitch, but can be called ball 1. Elgood winds up, delivers the pitch, can be called ball 2. Elgood will wind up 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. Elgood winds up here, delivers the pitch, hard hit ball. Ethel's trying to get underneath it. She will get the first out of the inning. Is now coming up to the plate. It's going to be the designated player, Sam Corey. Corey struck out in her last at bat. 2 strikeouts on the day and a ground out. As Elgood will wind up, deliver the pitch. I'll be called ball 1. 1-0 count. Ball swung on, miss, strike 1. 1-1 count now for Corey as Brooklyn Thompson's on deck. Elgood settles in, winds up, delivers in the pitch. Fouled out of play, strike 2. Like I've been saying the whole broadcast, you're just tuning in, could be a possible sectional semifinal preview here. Elgood winds up, delivers the pitch, as called ball 2. Two-two count now for Corey. Corey winds up, delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed for a big strikeout. That'll be her second of the night for Nikki Elgood. As now we have 2 outs now.
Now batting right fielder number 4, Brooklyn Thompson.
As Brooklyn Thompson will step to the plate. Brooklyn Thompson so far 1 for 2 officially. Hinton E6 in her first at bat, had a 2 RBI double and 1 at bat, struck out her last one as she winds up here. Pops it up, and Nikki Elgood, Audrey Johnson going for it as Audrey Johnson's going to retire it. And that'll be take us in the bottom of the 7th. Jolie Schaefer, Evelyn Ethel, Savannah Byler do it for the Braves. Can we see a rally here in the last regular inning play? So we'll be right back. Leading off the bottom of the 7th is going to be the senior catcher, Jolie Schaefer. Leading off is going to be, Jolie Schaefer is going to be pinch hit now. It'll be Addie Niles. Ashlyn Dover will be a pinch hitter as well, taking the bat from Ethel. Guess we have something going on here between the coaches. We're going to have a position change possibly from the Rockets. Pinch hitter is going to be number 14, Addie Niles.
Thank you.
And Ashlyn Dover will be the pinch hitter for Evelyn Ethel. Schaefer and Ethel so far 2 strikeouts on the day, so I don't blame Blakey for maybe putting in a fresh at bat here to shake things off. As Waltz will wind up here, delivers in the pitch, ball's in the dirt, ball 1. One 1-0 count now for Niles. Delivers in there, fouled back, 1-1. 1-1 count now for Niles. Braves trail this one 6-3, bottom of the 7th. Ashlyn Dover on deck for the Braves. As Waltz will wind up the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit. That'll be a base hit for Addie Niles. Way to come off the bag. Come off the bench and do it, as that is a single for the 6th hit of the game. And now Ashlyn Dover will step to the plate. So that is a base hit for the Braves. Now no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And Savannah Byler will be on deck.
Now pinch hitting number 15, Ashlyn Dover.
Oh, count now. Ball's high in the ball. Addie Niles is going to steal second. Ball 1 for Dover. 1-0 count now for Dover. As she swung on it, hits it, finds the hole, and the runner's now in the corners, 1st and 3rd. As now as Dover steps in the gets play and gets the single. As now Savannah Byler will step to the plate, 1st and 3rd, nobody out, and she'll get on first. And Addie Niles will come home as the Braves cut this lead now 6-4. As now Savannah Byler will step to the plate with nobody out and a runner on first.
That run doesn't mean anything. You know, that's my thing. I'd steal her next pitch, get 2nd, 3rd.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Savannah Byler.
Savannah runs matters. You can't give up outs right now. You only got 3. They told her to get the outs. You got focused.
Savannah Byler drops down the bunt, and Byler's going to get there. It's going to be called out on the fielder's choice. As now Addie Rotz will step to the plate with 1 out and a runner on second.
Now batting shortstop number 4, Addie Rotz.
We need Rotz to score. Rotz's run ties it up. We need her. I did confirm that one was her 8th homer. So how about number 9 and make it nice?
Ball's in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0 count now for Rotz. Rotz homered last at bat, her 8th of the season. Over on second base, 1 out. As Waltz will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball struck, fouled back, strike 1. One count now. The ball's going to be in the dirt, ball 2. Dover's going to steal 3rd. The ball's in the dirt. If Dover can get up, this could be a 1-run lead as Dover steals home. And the Braves trail this one only by 1 run. 2 stolen bases by Dover, who is pitch hitting, as this is now just a one-run deficit. 1 swing of the bat from Rotz, and a 2-1 count could change this ball game.
We would like have that run when Chloe tripled to start the second. Yeah, no shit. No?
Nope, I missed it. Nope.
No, you missed it. You put it over here.
Oh, okay.
I got it down. This one's stuck. It's stuck to the window.
Screw that. I'll get out of here.
Addie Rod still with a 2-1 count here. Braves trail this one 6-5. Braves have scored 5 unanswered runs so far. And this is the hitter you want at the plate. Addie Rott's 2-1 count. Hit her 8th home run earlier in the 5th inning. As Watts will wind up here, delivers in the pitch. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike right now for Rotz. Ella Fink will step up to the plate. She's 2 for 3 on the night. That's going to be called ball 4. Addie Rotz on first. Now Ella Fink will step to the plate. 1 out. Way to battle back if you're the Braves. Like I've been mentioning, I'll probably get teased by my fellow people in the press box. This could be the sectional semifinal here in 2 weeks in Charleston. In Charleston. Birthday boy's lucky over here in Darren Gensel. It's his birthday today. As Watts will wind up here, delivers the pitch into Ella Fink. That'll be called ball 1.
Well, now it's got pressure, though. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So now,
1-0 count now for Fink. Fink's showing the bunt. Brings it back. Going to be called strike 1. 1-1 count. Braves trail this one 6-5. How we got here in the 7th. Addie Niles pinch hits for Schaefer. Single at center field line. Ashlyn Dover singles up, and Niles gets home. As that'll be ball 2.
the right field, Rotz is going to score. That right fielder, she's playing slap D. She just gets it over first baseman's head. The game's tied. Yep. Hell, she could even score from home on it. Might be inside the park if she gets it over there.
Watts winds up the 2-1 pitch. Swan on, fouled off, strike 2. 2-2 count. Braves trail this one 6-5. Their tying run on Rotz is at first base. Ella Fink 2 for 3 so far on the day. And then Audrey Johnson steps to the plate. She's 0 for 2 unofficially. Ella Fink winds up here, delivers it, slaps it through the second base gap. As that'll be a 1-hit, runners on first and second now for Johnson. As Johnson will step to the plate now. Addie Rotz is on second. Ella Fink's on first. One swing of the bat here could win this game for the Braves as Audrey Johnson steps to the plate. Was walked in the 4th inning, struck out in the 6th. Double play in the 1st is the senior. So Audrey Johnson now steps to the plate. Watts will step up. Audrey Johnson hits it, fouled off, strike 1.
Well, they're playing no double if they don't want Fink to score. Right. But anything in front of them, Rotz scores easy. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're back at the track.
0-1 count.
That girl left on diamond 3.
Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch to Johnson. Ball in the dirt, ball 1.
High leverage pitches, though. A lot different with the pressure on.
1-1 count now to Johnson. Braves trail this one 6-5. 5 unanswered runs for the Braves. As Watts winds up here, delivers in the pitch. Swan on. His might find some space. Off the fence. That will score Rotz. Ella Fink's at second, and that will tie this game 6-6. Audrey Johnson, the senior, delivers right off the wall, and that'll be an RBI single that ties this game up 6-6. Runners at first and second, and up steps Chloe Williams.
There you go, man. I thought she had it. High off the sign. The Decatur Foundry sign. High off of it.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, Chloe Williams.
Chloe Williams now steps to the plate. Williams 2 for 3 on the night. A hit can win this game for him as that ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. Ella Fink steals third. And that's the double steal on that one. As now a sac fly could win this game for the Braves. Ball's pitch, strike one. 1 out still for the Braves. First base is up for the taking. Chloe Williams is at bat, 2 for 3 on the day. 1-1 pitch from Watts. Ball is bunted. Going to be out of play. Strike 2. 6-6. Braves have scored 6 unanswered runs. Have tied this game here in the bottom of the 7th. 1 out left to go. Or 1 out. The game-winning run is at third base with Ella Fink. Chloe Williams 2 for 3 on the call. Rockets winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball is high, ball 2. 2-2 count now to Williams. Two count now. 2 for 3. Chloe Williams loves that last strike hit. We'll see if she can deliver it again. The sophomore leads the team in home runs with 10. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Watts winds up here, delivers the pitch. Ball 3, full count now for Williams. One swing of the bat can win this game for the Braves. So we are tied 6-6. Watts winds up the full count pitch. Swan on, fouled off, out of play. Chloe Williams staying alive. Watts pitched a brilliant game, 10 strikeouts now in the game, 6-6. Swing of the bat for the Braves could win this game as Watts winds up here. The full count pitch. Williams bunts it, pops it back, fouled off, strike, staying alive. Williams likes her last pitch strike hits. Let's see what happens here. Full count. Watts winds up here. Ball is hit. Ball's going to hit right back to the fielder's choice, and that's not going to matter as the Fink is in, and the Braves win this one 7-6 on the walk-off sax fly. Braves win the possible sectional semifinal preview, and we will see you tomorrow as the Braves win this one 7-6, scored 7 unanswered runs. I'm Blake Faber.